probably going to be the game plan.
Well, it is going to be a do or die for GEEK SLATE. However, ladies and gentlemen, here, this is going to be the final series for the first Open Finals. In this case, EVOS Icon one step closer to actually taking the series and making it into the next phase here. EVOS Icon going to be on the blue side and GEEK SLATE on the red side. Game number 2.
All right, let's see how these lane matchups are going to go. Both junglers starting on the top side of the map, and oh no, opposite sides of the map actually. So that means that Martis is going to show up by the EXP line while Boxia will say hello to the gold lane.
Now, it seems like GEEK SLATE this time, did they get the little wonder? Oh, wow, okay. Hades was able to seal it this time, so a little bit of a better start compared to before, but EVOS Icon, it seems like they are trying to get a little bit more aggressive, so it is going to be a Boxia jungle coming from Sutsujin, and they are going to try and contest this. It seems like Loisky taking a little bit too much damage. He might be in a little bit of trouble here. Yes, he will go down. That's going to be a first blood for crit for EVOS Icon.
Yep, and Beloyski, unfortunately, having used this flicker very early on into the engagement, finds himself at odds against EVOS Icon, and so far, pretty good from EVOS Icons, right? Their early game has definitely been quite the standout for them, especially for these MDL teams.
Yeah, I think that's the thing about Boxia, right? Like, because of his shield, his second skill coming from Boxia, you can technically keep on spamming it all the way through in pre-level 1. It gives you a little bit, the shield unity kind of gives you so much mobility and rotate in between lanes, which gives you like a one step closer or faster compared to GEEK SLATE. So I guess this is just, you know, EVOS Icon trying to dictate the momentum and GEEK SLATE kind of stopping it. But with this first turtle in play here, Hades should be getting aggro a little bit here, but EVOS Icon is already dead. They drop the Astro out as well. Here comes the two-man taunt. They are going to force the issue. Hades does have the Ashura, but does he win the retry battle? No, he does not. He misses by an inch, and Sutsujin will steal it away. Aboy getting picked off as well, but look at this. Sutsujin just manning up with this Boxia.
They back away. Oh, Hades.
Oh my god.
Health. He doesn't have enough gray health.
Oh no. Can he get out?
Wait, hold on. Keep your eyes on Ivan here. He might be able to do this.
I think they're going to try and kill him off. Now, oh my goodness. They do have the damage and they will pick him off in tier 2. Oh my goodness, GEEK SLATE just not having a good time at all in game number 2 again.
I thought there was going to be the Astral Recall that was going to kill him, but no, instead it was literally just the first ability. Veldora smartly walked back, went for the taunt, gets the attention of Luke, and he slowly walks back to auto-attack Veldora and is just taking full dot damage from Ivan.
Dude, Ivan is just taking advantage of his ultimate here. Like, instead of going close here, he gives him a little bit more time to actually rotate back to the mids in case things were going to be getting a little bit funky coming from GEEK SLATE, where if they try to make a play up top, but damn, he is always in position to help out in every single lane. Hades, he is gonna get scouted out a little bit here, but GEEK SLATE, they're still trying to draw away the potential from EVOS Icon.
Kadera, he's just going to be sitting in lane for a lot longer. Doma on the other side, pretty much exact same problem. They can't seem to crack each other's turret just yet, but it's still early, 3 minutes into the game. No, they're not going to be able to hit this, right? Yeah, they're basically, the mid lane as well as the jungle are basically playing around Baloy, right? They're looking for this pick.
Yeah, Beloyski needs to land the sickest hook ever, but in this case, this spear is going to be very difficult because he's going to get scouted by Crit. Oh my goodness, he is half the tankiness here. King's Calling comes in. It is going to stop Crit his way here. But at the same time, can he get out? He gets the regen in. Beloyski forced the flicker out there. But the rest of EVOS Icon, they want to extend the fight by Veldora. He made a mistake. He got pulled back by the final stash and he is going to die. Beloyski finally getting dive run by Sutsujin, so they trade 1 for 1 though.
A little bit unfortunate that that went into GEEK SLATE's favor, considering that EVOS Icon basically have full control, right? Turtle was spawning, and now GEEK SLATE have turned the tides and are in control of the map. Hades will be able to secure this turtle, no problem. That equalizes him in terms of EXP against Susujin, and by the next clear, he should be at even level.
Yeah, this is smart. This is smart. Understanding they do not have the ult here, but Doma, he's going to try and man up against Kadera, but from behind, Crit, can they go for the finish the wall? The gold weight keeps him momentarily alive, but Crit, it doesn't commit to the kill.
Nice movements coming in from Kadera. I mean, Crit, he wants.
Oh, he knew. He knew. Oh, no. Ivan, no.
Oh! That's unfortunate. The timing just could not have been worse. Half a second off there. Half a second. Loses his flicker in the process.
Damn, Kadera is on Ultra Instinct right now, but hopefully he will be able to scale back into this game. But now King's Calling coming from Beloyski. They are going to try and force Doma in, but they don't have the damage. He missed the spear, and here comes the counter snipe. Sutsujin on the shield unity. Doesn't want to continue this fight.
They're going to be backing off here for the time being. Speaking of Ah Boy, what is he doing all this time? Currently, he's got the Ice Queen's wand finished and below Arla in terms of gold as well. Huh. Looks like the landing phase may not necessarily be as good as I thought it was.
Ooh. This is gonna be close as well, but Kadera looking to win this 1v1 once again. Doma down towards half HP, so this is a good time for Kadera, and you can see movements coming in from GEEK SLATE. They are gonna try and prioritize on this gold lane, and Crit does scout this out. EVOS Icon gonna play this a little bit safe here. GEEK SLATE, they want to try to set up with Hades, but I don't think they can as well. EVOS Icon was gonna be staring them. But once again, they're shifting down towards the bottom lane. Suzuki scouts one. Here comes the snipe bait. Beloyski taking a fat chunk of this damage, and EVOS Icon giving chase, but nothing major is happening. Here comes the ult coming in. They've got the slow. Doma got the snipe as well. Aboy taking the full run as well. He needs to get out. Finally problems the flicker. Finally gets out of it. And that should be all on this trade-off. But top side, look, wait a minute! They are going to go for 1v1. Okay. Very, very close calls here, but Veodora, is he going to go? Nah, that's fine.
Look, a lot of members from GEEK SLATE are walking away with very little HP. Like, Ivan was even using the Astro Recall, going out of bounds of the map to try to get the snipe onto upper lane.
Oh no, Crit is going to get caught out. Here's the bounce back. The goal away comes in, but Crit does have the damage. He's going to extend it, and he gets a double. GEEK SLATE getting caught between their pants.
Very good play here. They split GEEK SLATE apart. You want to play as 5, we're not going to let you. We're going to affect every side of the map and maintain this lead until it ends.
Oh boy, GEEK SLATE just haven't been able to find any opportunities in the setup yet, and Voiski is just not able to get any kind of hook at all, and because of this, EVOS Icon is just running rampant multiple times here. Now, having this tier 1 down bottom, top side is going to be exposed as well. I guess they are going to try and make the lane swap now coming from EVOS Icon?
I think they have, yeah. Since the tier 1 is still available, might as well, right? And you can see that Doma, he's going to clear the mid wave before he gets there, just to kind of buy that extra bit of time. As Veldora, currently, he's proxying the wave, right?
Yep, middle lane here, they force the fight here. King's Calling has been expected. The GEEK SLATE, they found two. Crit manages to take off Ah Boy, but he needs to make a run for it here. But the decimation coming from Hades allows him that kill, so that's going to be 3 down just like that for EVOS Icon in the blink of an eye.
It seems that Beloisi found the King's Calling that he was looking for, right? He managed to lock up 3 people in the meantime. They weren't even able to get their battle spells up, but your predictions at home saying 63% that GEEK SLATE is going to win this match. EVOS Icon at 37.
Well, as close as it gets, anything can happen. Kadera, we can run for it as well. Suzujin manning up for this fight, but this is a box here we're talking about extremely tanky, but he is going to be finding an opportunity. He makes it. He sets it up for Doma, goes in for the snipe, and Kadera's Ultra Instinct is no more there. But in this case, EVOS Icon, they will continue to suss out this top fight here. This wet noodle is getting a little bit risky here. Veldora trying to extend the fight. Emperor's Wrath does connect. Look, he doesn't have the mana. He might be in a little bit of trouble. He might die here. He is going to force a flicker out of it as well. And Veldora will be the winner in this top fight.
Nicely done. Blow a resource from your opponents there. And I think Kadera's Ultra Instinct was on cooldown, unfortunately. Didn't react in time. But then again, he's literally been doing this all game. And remember.
Oh, am I seeing this right? Crit. He's looking for the ambush. Nobody sees this. What? No, he actually got him. No, Kadera is dropping down pretty low. Yep. Cameraman, look at the Kadera. He's dodging his way through, but Crit, he is going to get taken down, and Kadera actually survives it.
Kadera managing to hold on as long as possible.
Oh boy, that is crazy. But with that play coming in, EVOS Icon with 4v5, this Lord Pit coming in, GEEK SLATE is gonna try and contest it. It's a perfect opportunity. Doma with the snipes connects on Ah Boy. They have vision of them, but the Lord down towards 40%. It is still the dance around the Lord as well. Suzuki makes his play until Toys Person comes in. Veloisky taking a little bit too much damage. Hades, he will steal the Lord, but he will back out. Suzuki is trying to set out a play, but he's stranded all by himself. He gets picked apart, and EVOS Icon, they will lose one and the Lord.
They get the Lord on their side. GEEK SLATE now having a really good opportunity to start taking this lead and locking EVOS Icon out, because right now the front lines are doing well, but eventually they're going to start scaling down, and in terms of range, you don't have that. GEEK SLATE, unfortunately, on the other hand, they can sit there for days. They are waiting for EVOS Icon to make that very first move.
Oh boy, now EVOS Icon, you know, they are going to be in a little bit of backseat here. Geek Slate, they finally adapted to this Novara and Kadita playstyle, so eventually they need to try to find a steal this way, and with this Lord coming in, Rodora going to be caught out. They force a flicker in, but the models is still making work onto it as well. The Praise Wrap finally drops, but they are still going to kind of commit to this. Rodora getting chunked away here, the real blue will finally take him down, but Beloyski in the back lines, and the King's calling, they catch two. Noma will be able to survive if they get the kill, and Ivan also finds the snipe on our boy. And just like that, EVOS Icon to get to middle lane. Geek Slate trying to capitalize on this situation. Susujin is here to try and stall things around. Crit will be able to bait Luke out in this awkward position, and they find even more from EVOS Icon. But Hades, do not grid this out. He needs to run. He's fine, right? He's technically going to be fine. Susujin trying to give information, but he is going to try and steal the purple buff.
Oh, he will get this. He has Retribution, and unfortunately, Hades does not. We saw him use it earlier, and now we'll take full advantage of that.
Oh boy, what a fight. What a fight indeed. But Geek Slate seems like they got a little bit overzealous here. Let's take a little bit of highlights there.
I mean, when we look at the highlights, what can we really say? The front to front, a very good idea. This is the composition that Geek Slate wants to do, but Ivan has been finding these finishers here. Even though he's not an assassin, he's basically playing like one, landing the skill shots, going out of the bounds of the map to make sure he has the angle.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to block that, right? Like, how do you find a way to actually position to block that? Unless like you're like a Faramis or Farsa to actually fly it off. But even then, it was still going to be a difficult shot. So well done coming from Ivan for that play.
I mean, as the chat always says, how about you just don't get hit? How about you just don't die? You know, simple solutions, big impact.
True, big impact indeed. But now, mid lane control is still in favor of EVOS Icon. They have a slight lead, but based on these items here, I do see double Radiant Armors coming from EVOS Icon to deal with the Eve, but one Radiant Armor on the Mortis to deal with the Ivan as well as the Kadita. So I don't think it's going to be enough, but they are going to try and bait reactions coming from Geek Slate here from EVOS Icon. It seems like Susujin doesn't like the position. He will try and reposition down back.
It sounds like a good idea here, but Geek Slate currently are up in tempo, right? Top side is slow pushing, bottom side is slow pushing. Beloyski is sitting by that top side just in case anybody wants to show themselves. And now Beloy is going to hard shove this because with the Lord already up, they need something to fight for. And if they can pull away one member from the side of EVOS Icon, that's going to be a win. A 4v5 is always a good advantage.
Oh my god, same scenario from game number 1, but this time Beloyski showing himself up top to shove the lane, and in this case Geek Slate, they are going to try and take aggression away to buy time for that play. EVOS Icon, they're not committing the play yet, but they do have the vision. They suck out 3, but boy, getting sniped, not 1 but 2 shots coming in from Crit as well as Doma, dropping him down half HP. He is going to try and soak his health with the Ice Queen 1 spell vamp, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Lord down towards half HP here, and Beloyski finally joins the wreck, but he gets scouted out by Crit. He's going to get bursted down, but he needs to flicker, but he flickers the wrong direction. He will eventually die, but he's going to try and make space here, but the Lord down towards really, really low, but who gets it? It's going to be Susujin from EVOS Icon, and now the Astro All comes in, slowing them down. They're looking for the snipes. Boy, dropped him with 1 HP. He will survive and dodge the second snipe, but they will lose Hades in the process.
Unfortunate for Beloyski. The interception of Crit was a very good option just to make sure that the King's Calling wasn't going to start affecting the neutral objective itself. Get that fight started in that mid lane. Go and try for the pick, even if you've got to blow resources here. A lot of trust because Susujin still is a level ahead of Hades, so naturally his retribution is going to be bigger, and naturally he should be winning out these fights.
Oh, this is really, really hard to actually watch here, but with the Lord coming in on bottom side here, tier 2 is going to be exposed, and meanwhile, EVOS Icon, they've got so much room to work with, but in this case, getting scouted out for Crit means that Kicksland will have a rough idea unless they actually force the issue. Slow comes in, it is going to set up 2-man stun as well. A shot coming from Recall drops them low enough, but will be enough to set up for this Lord push here because EVOS Icon, they're looking for more. Beloyski takes a little bit more damage, but here comes the drop. They do go in for the fight, and the rough waves comes in. They do burst, and now Aboy somehow survives it, but Doma will chip away the turret here. But EVOS, they want to go for more. Veldora with the appraisals. Raph finally finds Aboy, but can he get out? He doesn't, but at the same time, the damage has been done. One inhibitor fall, the second one to come. Kadera not even able to do anything because of the Astral Recall. Sutsujin getting caught out, but he's going to be able to get out. But Doma finds Hades, and he's going to go for more. Now here comes the snipe. Kadera, he sidesteps his way through, but Doma is threatening Crystal. He's looking to close the game here, but GEEK Slate, they can't do much. And Kadera, once again, taking the shot. Coming in from EVOS.
Man, both of these guys are just not missing too many of the shots. The backline has taken so much damage. Initially, I thought they were going to slowly, like Ivan was going to slowly poke down the front line, maybe put Arlet out of the game. But no, instead, he's just purposely going out of bounds, abusing that Absolute Recall to open up angles not accessible to a majority of heroes in the game, and have been looking, getting a Beloyski low.
Oh, Sutsujin is going to get pulled back as well. Can he survive this? He's got the Totoy spawns, but at the same time, Fire Slash comes in. He's going to survive! Grid! What a monster! He fights 3, he gets the triple kill, and just like that, GEEK Slate, they're slowly crumbling. They might lose it all. 5v2. It's up to Hades, and look at EVOS Icon. They are gonna try and protest this, and they won't get it all. They're all dead. It's a wipeout, and EVOS Icon are your next team to qualify to the challenge season.
Let's go! EVOS Icon winning out their Ascension match, getting the qualification, a dub over a Tier 1 MPL team. Keep your eyes close on these boys.